Hey, listen, put 20. I really don't have it. I got 15. Put some gas in the car. Just get a receipt. I'll get it back for you somehow. And yeah, I bet you the same thing happened in Gatlinburg. I'll ask Mike Hall, and we'll find out. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. I already got it rolled in here. All right, buddy. Hey, tell David I appreciate it. Okay. Tell him I really appreciate it. Good stuff. We'll see what everybody thinks. I don't give a shit what they think, really, for sure. All right. All right. Remember what I said. Remember what I said. Yeah. Now, I think you can't even drink a beer, okay, buddy? Not even a beer. Not right now. Wait 2 hours. 2 hours, you can drink all you want. Trust me, I want to too. All right? All right, peace. All right, yeah. Don't worry, I don't panic. I don't panic. All right, folks. Just hang on and catch my breath. Woo. Hey, you're riding live with Bobby Allen, man. Let me tell you what, Chicago, everybody that's in here, hit your share buttons right now. Share to your groups. I don't care what they think, what they say. Share this right now. All right? Please, for the sake of humanity, the truth, you've been lied to your entire lives. We've told you. I've told you. You've been told. The shit's hitting the fan. They can't stop it. I don't care who they burn down, what they do. They can't do anything. They can't stop it. They can't stop it. Now, come on. I got a program in here that I was playing up with. Yeah. Son of a bitch. All right. First of all, I'm exercising my First Amendment right as an American citizen to say whatever I want, however I want, to whomever I want, wherever I want. Okay? That's first of all. My First Amendment right to run my mouth as long as I don't incite any violence, cause any harm, bully, or intimidate anybody. And today I'm not intimidating the deep state. Hey, I'm telling the deep state, game over. Game over. Game over, people. Game over. Take the lethal injection, not the guillotine. I'm also protected by the Sullivan Act, which is an act for journalists. It allows us to report, and we're protected. I have given up my sources. I'm not going to. Well, I'll tell you, you're going to know here. You probably know in 35 minutes who told me. All they did is give me a shot, and I'm so proud to have a shot. Just a shot, because I'm not scared. I don't care. I'm not scared. 1 is the loneliest number, and I'm 1, okay? And I ain't lonely, okay? I'm not here to wow anybody. I'm not here to do anything except keep some integrity for myself and tell you what I know, and you do with it what you want to. You can either accept it, reject it, say I'm crazy. I don't care. But I know what's happening, and I've known for a long time, and some of you have known for a long time. We've been bamboozled our entire lives. So, first of all, the shooting and the fires, pretty much believe this damn thing's going nuts. Pretty much believe right now it was a satanic blood sacrifice because of what's going on. At the time all this occurred, prior to the shooting and the fires, we had just had the elections. You got all this stuff going on crazy in Florida. You've got the caravan coming up, going to crash the border. You got 4 or 5 different events happening at the same time. So they have to create a distraction and continue on with what is the battling of the good versus the dark. The light versus the dark. See, the light wants to come, because it's coming clean. These people are snitching on each other. They can't tell fast enough, these globalists who think they're going to be indicted next week. But, I mean, right here where I'm, come on. All right? So first is the shooting. They killed the cop. The only funeral that I know of is the cop. All right? He was going to tell all the satanic stuff that was coming out of that Markwell Tennis Academy and prep school, what they were doing to those girls. 7 years, that whole investigation the FBI had going on it was bugged, it was blocked by the judges, the teachers, the whole 9 yards. LAPD took it over, and LAPD was getting ready to finish that thing off. All right? So you have the borderline shooting, which has everybody tied together with Vegas. 50 people in that place for the Vegas shooting. That's pretty coincidental. All right, what did Q say? There are no coincidences. There are no coincidences anymore. Nothing is a coincidence. It happens for a reason. There are no coincidences. You can't say, oh, it's a coincidence. There are no coincidences. Okay? There are none. Share this again, please. Share it to your friends down your messenger list. Share it to everybody. Hell, I almost shared to 5,000 people today. All right? 3 hours later, first there's the shooting. That's the blood. That's the blood sacrifice. 3 hours later, the fires start from direct energy weapons. Now, who owns the PG&E out here? The Rothschilds. Who's the head of the deep state? The Rothschilds. Okay? Coming together? The fires is the fire sacrifice. What do they call it? Sacrificial fire. Sacrificial fire is the terminology. Sacrificial fire. So you've got the blood, you've got the sacrificial fire, and now, because the fires are so bad, they started 2 different times, they spread about. The fire starts up in Paradise first. Now you've got all the resources heading up north. Fire trucks, helicopters, whatever they can get. And then bam, Ventura County, pedophile capital, Getty area, tennis academy, Malibu, okay? Freak City, give me some adrenaline from the babies, tie them up to the dog, blah, blah, blah. That starts to burn. Okay? That starts to burn. You've got sitting here in this country, these huge planes. They use them all over the world. We don't use them here for fires. You know why? Because they don't want the fire. They want the fires to burn. These fires are intentionally set. I guarantee, if you heard what I was saying, I guarantee, I will talk to Mike Hall as soon as I get done. I guarantee they did the same thing in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, for damn near the same reason. For damn near the same reason. Story was back then, it was a root out the preppers. It wasn't the preppers, folks. You're going to get to it. I'm getting to it in a minute. By the way, sponsored by Dr. Pepper today, Metro PCS. Shit, anybody else going to put gas in my car? Or in a car? I have a car. Somebody's car. All right? There are no more coincidences. Like Q said, they're losing. The alliance. You hear the word the alliance. The alliance is real. It is very real. There is an alliance. Yes. Galactic alliance. Yes. We are not alone. We've never been alone. We're never going to be alone. Okay? There's good and evil. That's all there is. Good and evil. Share it again. Share it. When you get done, share this all day long. That's why I do it live. Okay? I do it live because you can share to groups and you can share to massive amount of people all at the same time. You can't do it on a regular tape. If I tape it and upload it to Facebook, I got to share one group at a time. I would do everything live here. That's why I'm doing it live now here, not live on YouTube. You know why I can't share on YouTube? Shit. They can go get it later. You know, I'm figuring this thing out. Last night was a shit show. But not really, because it comes right back to what Eisenhower did. He signed a treaty. He wasn't the only one to sign a treaty, folks. And that wasn't the only race they signed treaties with. I'm getting to it. Right now, the indictments are coming. They're coming 100%. And there's an avalanche of events that are going to happen. One right after the other. Boom, 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 boom. As they try to stop what we're trying to ignite. We're trying to put a fire in their ass instead of them putting a fire in our ass. The indictments are coming. Just relax. Let it happen. Little by little. Who's the last ones to go? The Pope in Israel. The Zionists in Israel. They're the last ones that are going to get taken out. They like to save the best for last. The worst for last. All right? It's going to be a great awakening. When you've got the election going on in Florida, you got the caravan, you've got a shooting, you've got a fire, you've got this, that, and the other going on. It's coming from all over the place. People are starting to see the patterns. Pauline, what's going on, girl? Northern Ireland in the house, around the world, share it all over the East, all over Europe. There's a pattern. There was a pattern up there in Paradise. There's a pattern of burning in Malibu, Ventura County. You don't burn the left side of the road and leave the right side of the road alone. You don't burn down to 4th Street and it skips 2 blocks and then the fire starts back up on 7th Street. Okay, there's a pattern of burning, and now we know why. Now we know why. Oh, I can hardly breathe. Don't worry about my health. I'm in good shape. Hell, it ain't the coke. All right, I can tell you, it ain't the coke, smartass. All right? You know me with cocaine, if I was doing coke, I wouldn't be able to talk. I'd be hiding under this chair. I already had that discussion with somebody last night. So don't bring up cocaine around me again, all right? I've done my run with that. I've had enough of that. What a fuck. What'd you do? I spent all weekend paranoid in the closet. That's what I did. Spent $400 for what, to hide? Yeah. So don't give me that shit. I don't want to hear it anymore. Please, I'll cut your ass off. All right, so here it is. Friend of mine, 2007, Project Camelot. You know, began to do this. Some of you are familiar with Project Camelot. Some of you believe it, some of you don't. Began to do this. Been to the jump room, go to work, in the jump room, go to Mars. Yes, they went to Mars. Barry Soetoro, Obama, he went to Mars. There are jump rooms. LAX, Nevada, New York City. You get in an elevator, you hit a portal, and boom, you're on Mars. They're on Mars. All right? They're on Mars. About 200,000 people on Mars right now. Okay? 10,000 of which were born on Earth. Stolen children? Probably so. Homeless? Probably so. Where'd they get 10,000 from? That's a small, minute number. Eisenhower signed that treaty in the mid-50s. Hey, take a few, mutilate some cows. Hey, just give me the technology. They were behind. We were behind Hitler, see? That's why we had to have all the scientists come over here. Because we didn't want to, we want to make sure we control all this shit, okay? I mean, it all started. That's why I went over last night. I don't know why I did what I did last night. I didn't know this was going to happen today. Hey, I get lucky. Download. Download. Now, them guys on Mars, they look more or less like us. Skin colors are different, is what I'm told. Yellow, green, orange, jet black. More or less look like us. More or less look like us. Well, there's a race of people that a treaty was signed with in the late 60s called Alpha Centauri. They came from Alpha Centauri. Alpha Centauri. They're called the Centurions. And they had a treaty. And some people followed them for a while. The men are very buff, very stocky, very steroidish. Their skin's pale. Their eyes are either dark blue or they're violet. Now, we don't have violet eyes. And the pupil is not round. It's not slitted. It's a diamond shape. Okay? Some of the Alpha Centaurians work for the cabal and work for the military-industrial complex, which is what? The deep state. Okay? See, Eisenhower didn't know he was helping start the deep state. And JFK, he knew that the deep state was there. That's why the speech we played of him last night a little bit. You know, secret society, we're going to bust it all up. There's going to be no secrets. Tell it in the newspaper. Tell the people the truth. We make a mistake, put it out there. Correct it. Let the American people know. They didn't let us know shit. They lied to us. Our entire lives we've been lied to. Our entire lives. And the lies before this, before that, before this, before that. You know who's lying? The Luciferian, the Draconians, the elongated Rothschilds from Tiamat, Vatican. Why do you think that big long hat? They wear the big long hat in the Vatican. Symbolize that shit, okay? Bad news, people. Not all Catholics are bad, but their church, shoo, that's the root of it. Reptilian, garble, whatever you want to call them, all right? So these are called the Centurions. The Centurions, there were anywhere from 1,000 to 3,000 of them. They don't have an exact count. You know where they lived? I feel bad for them. They lived in Paradise, California. That's why they burned it down, people. Those people were going to come clean. They were going to come together and disclose that they were aliens and they were here and they were living and they were in a treaty with the United States government. And they burned them down. I'm crying. Why I have feelings for others. You don't have to be born on this earth for me to love you. If you got a conscience, I love you. Until you fuck me. And I'm going to fuck you back 10 times worse than you fucked me. All right? I excuse my language. But I get fired up. And I'm pissed off. And I appreciate the opportunity. I really do. So they're allowed to walk around here. And what they did was to dress to hide. They put makeup on to cover their faces. They have serrated teeth. The teeth are serrated. Kind of like a saw blade. Top of the roof of the mouth is kind of like a cat's roof of a mouth. That's what I was told. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen one yet. Hell, I don't know. I'm just telling you the information that, hey, we're going to give you, you get 15-minute head start, buddy. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take the shot. I got a base. People know what I can do. I mean, I ain't dumb. Okay, I'm not dumb. I'm not scared either. And people like me. I got a good personality. I don't take any shit, and I ain't gonna lie to you. If I do lie to you, I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna lie to you. Now, their big disguise, what the Centurions did for a disguise, the peaceful ones. Now, the peaceful ones. The ones that were working for the military complex, they really didn't care. They couldn't go anywhere without a military entourage with them. They were running around alone. All right? They use foundational makeup. They put contacts in. They use the plates to hide their teeth. In a small town treaty, Paradise. There's another group of them in Nevada. Now, we don't know what knows the name of that town, but there's another group of them in Nevada. Now, when those fires took off, they did use HAARP. The people that said they were using HAARP, to create the Santa Ana winds. I didn't know it. Just learned today. You learn something new every day. Satanic winds is what it used to be called. Then they changed it to Santa Ana. There's no saint winds. Satanic, or however it is. All right? That's what they said. And that fueled the fire. Phew, it's fat. Because in Paradise, I mean, I mentioned it in my videos. I said that before they knew it. I mean, I was in about fucking 1,000 hoax, when that thing, when the fire started. Like in 2 hours, 10,000, 20,000 acres was burnt. Explodes 3,000 degree heat, they're saying. 3,000 degrees, man. That's hot. It's hot. 3,000 degrees heat. Here's why it had to be so hot. It had to burn everything to the ground. To the ground. You know why? The Centurions, they don't live very well above ground. They come up and go out. But then the house, part of the treaty, it's coming out. Full disclosure. I told you. Full disclosure is coming. One way or the other, we're going to get it out there. Ab-Soul's done it in his music, Nibiru. Read the song. Let's do the album, Penal Gland. If you don't like the rap, read the lyrics. Damn, just act like it's a book. Don't worry. Who cares what color the guy is that wrote it? Who cares? Read the lyrics. That's why a lot of your artists are dead. Because they knew the truth too. And they try to tell you the music. And no, we're not going to change. We're going to change that vibration. All right, I'm getting off track. 1,000 to 3,000 of them. When they got to their homes, there's an elevator that took them below ground. They got on the super shuttles. They're called sub shuttles, by the way. Sub shuttles. They run all over the nation underground. 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 And they scat all over underground. How many people made it underground? They don't know. Don't know. Feel a lot of them died because you couldn't get there fast enough. Shit, you got burned up your car trying to get out of your driveway or trying to get home. Sitting on the interstate, your car just caught on fire from all the chemicals they'd sprayed. Probably what the hell they did in Australia too, you know? Because at the end, I got the news for you. They ain't the only ones here, okay? They're not the only ones here that are living amongst us, okay? They're just the first ones going to run their mouths. When they burn up Australia, you're probably going to find out that whoever they had stuck down there outside of Pine Grove, because that's where the Area 51 of Australia was, is Pine Grove. We'll get Mark Anthony Reed on that. He's an adventuresome guy. We'll send him out there to go look around. He's with the Truth Factory, Bobby Allen Truth Factory. Hell yeah. So then they go run around, They're very psychic. All these other races that are here, they're very psychic. Now, you're going to love this one. And I'm getting off here. Some shelters at underground bases. Now, they were clear. The treaty said that these people could go to the farmer's market. I guess, I'm not sure out here. I mean, there's a farmer's market across the street, but I don't think it's the same one. But they said in LA, Ventura, wherever, there's a farmer's market that these guys could go to. Now, they also said for me to say, don't go out this weekend to a farmer's market in LA or Malibu or somewhere looking for these cats. Because if they think you're looking for them, they're telepathic. They read your mind. They'll follow you. Then they'll wipe your mind. You won't know what happened. This is what they do. A lot of people call them the tall whites. Well, there's a few more races. There's a few more races that could be the tall whites. The Nordics, they're all, just because the government says they're tall whites, see, they like to lie to you. They like to lie to you. It's a mantis. There's the insectoids. Well, the insectoids. Well, it's the mantis. You got some look like crickets. There's all kinds of different insectoid races. Well, they're all psychopathic and telepathic. And what they do is, if you think I sound stupid so far, wait till you hear this one. And I don't make this shit up, okay? I'm just a messenger. All right? They have a what do they call it here? Hang on. 5. Anyway, let's see. Names, ET races, tall whites, insectoids. Oh, biosphere. The biosphere, here's how they evolve. The biosphere stays the same. As they elevate their intelligence, become more involved, they get to be a humanoid part, and then they reach what we are, the 5-star formation. 2 arms, 2 legs, your head, that's 5 points, 5-star. We're considered the 5. Say, yes, telepathically. Yeah, we sure can, if you can talk telepathically. If you keep your mouth shut. You got to keep your mouth shut to be telepathic. 5-star formation, that's what we are, okay? Here's what they do. They have a psychic Olympics sponsored by the industrial military complex, the casinos, and the mafia. Imagine that. The mafia is in on this one. It's called the Psychic Olympics. Other humanoid ETs from other races, they go there as well. I will, Pauline. Thank you. They go there as well. And they do that. What do you think a telepathic psychic Olympic is? It's who can cheat the best, who can read the cards, who can make the roulette ball stop rolling, who can cheat the best. That's their fun and entertainment. They shut a couple of casinos down. They run them on a win is. I don't know. I'm gonna try to find out. I know a little bit about Vegas. I spent some time there a couple of years ago. Hell, it was hell getting out of there. All you need to get out of there. But that's it, folks. We're well on our way to get our country back, to get our world back. Should feel proud today to be an American. Go out there and tell somebody what I told you, and let them laugh at you. Let them tell you you're crazy. Get that out of the way. See, as soon as you overcome that fear, and you can stand strong and say, hold up a second. Let me show you something. See, that's what I do. I say, hold up a second. I can't. It's right there, buddy. I say, hold up a second. What? What'd you say? Let me show you something. And I pull out the old smartphone. Not this one, but it's all broke. But I got good stuff in here. I bring out the old smartphone. I go to the old gallery, and I'll show them the sun. I'll show them an orb. I'll show them the clouds. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think he's Palladian. I think it's Trumpsky. I think he's Russian. I don't fucking know. I don't know what. Scottish or something. His name used to be Drump. Back in the day, it was Drump. D-R-U-M-P-H, when you do the history of all that. Now, I'm not getting into bloodlines and coat of arms and all that stuff. You know, I come from a illegitimate child from King Henry VIII, so that makes me technically blue blood Illuminati. All right, I ain't one of them. I ain't happy with them. All right? But go out there to wake somebody up today. Try it. Get rid of the fear. Then you can talk to them. Then you go out and be an idiot like me. Wear a cowbell and annoy the shit out of somebody. Get them to talk to you. Hey, do you believe in UFOs? No? Okay. Hey, you think that's a cloud? See the two eyes in the mouth? See the thing going in and out of it? You think it's a cloud? No. Well, no, it's not. It's an interdimensional being manifesting in front of your very eyes that has a consciousness. It's alive. We're a ball of light. We're consciousness. We're energy. This is a vessel. We come from the energy of light. Right now we're fighting the dark. The people with no souls, with no light, they're dark. They're no dark. You're riding live with Bobby Allen. And that's all I can tell you. You're going to see some shit happen here, folks. And be ready. Be ready. The date floating around in my circle is the 17th. Is the 17th. 17th. Martial law. Be prepared. Be prepared. Because when the shit hits the fan, and it's going to, your sheriffs, your judges in your hometown, you're going to see them swept off the street. Do you understand that? Uncle Johnny, who used to ride horsey with on his leg, and some of you out there rode Uncle Johnny's horsey. All right? They're going to start on the lower end. First to go, I told you, it ain't changed. Don't think I don't know. These friggin' mayors, Mike Hall is in the house, big dog in Kentucky. We're going to be contacting you about Gatlinburg. We think they did Gatlinburg the same way. There's some race out there underground. That was probably going to come clean back then. I don't want to get off track. So, I don't know. Probably not. I mean, yeah, I would think so if you're conscious. The people, the ones in paradise, I was told were very nice. They just wanted to live a nice, easy life. Shit, they were happy. They went to work. They hit around as nuns. You know, they had a treaty here. They were here. They're here. Something to do with the defense of their system, you know, Alpha Centauri. Where I don't even know where that is yet. I haven't even looked it up. I don't know. I'm just running off what somebody told me. I trust them. I trust them. I trust them. I trust them. Maybe I'll let you know tonight. I'll let it slip out of my mouth. All right, who it was, you know. I mean, I know, you know, I'm just fortunate. I'm not special. I'm not privileged. I'm really not. Chosen, maybe. But I don't know why they choose me. Why me? Shit, why me? You got everybody else to choose them. I guess because I ain't scared. I don't give a shit. Okay? I don't care less. Listen, go ahead and have some fun. Wake somebody up today. Go tell them you just heard about the race that was burnt down in Paradise, California. Some of you get on and start Googling it right now. If you're smart, that's what I'd start doing. As soon as I get away and the phone don't stop ringing, I'm going to start Googling. I'm going to start researching. Make sure I didn't get duped. I don't think I did. I don't think I did. I don't think I did. All right. You're riding live with Bobby Allen. Hey, the earthquakes are ticking up. The earthquakes are ticking up. Up, 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 up. Be alert, be alive. Keep your ear to the ground. Keep your eyes to the sky. Stay alert, stay alive. Ride live. We might want to get those t-shirts in the hopper. Peace. Hey, I have some pictures later on that I'll be selling. Anybody wants to buy any pictures for Christmas, they're going to be 4x6. I'll send it to you. You can pick one out. I'm going to get some samples done today. FedEx. Thanks, FedEx. Tonight will be live at 11 o'clock. YouTube, I don't care whether there's 0 on there or not. I'm talking anyway. I tried to send it on Billy Bob last night, live, and somehow they knocked that off. So I'm still coming back. I'm going live on Facebook. We'll start late. You got to be a YouTube subscriber just to help me out. Give me the number. I don't care whether you ever watch it or not. Just give me the number. Subscribe. Ring the bell. It goes ding, 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 ding. Amy, you can take a look at my pictures. They're all over. Go to any Bobby Allen site. Look at photos. Pick one out you want. And I give you the JPEG, and I never sell it again. It's yours. Exclusive. All right, you're riding live. Peace. Earth-shattering news. There are aliens, and they live amongst us. 11 o'clock. The Bobby Allen Truth Network. Truth Factory, not network. Bobby Allen Truth Factory. 11 o'clock Eastern Time. 8 o'clock prime time on the West Coast. Not yet. 2 more weeks I'll be on Twitter. I have a Twitter account, MK Codecracker, but I don't use it anymore. All right? You're riding live with Bobby Allen. They screwed our space brothers. They screwed our space brothers. Fuck these motherfuckers. You know what? Fuck them all. Chop all their heads off. Lethal injection's too good for them. Too good for them. Humiliate them. Chop their fucking head off. Tell your congressman, chop their fucking head off. The Bobby Allen Truth Factory. We want to chop it off. Chop it off. Chop the fucking head off. Let it roll. Let the heads roll. Riding live. Peace.